12th and 13th on the grid. Glenn Colvin, third. Richard Brooks, fourth. And Tim Jordan, the top five in the championship standing. 3 events remaining in 2003. 20 laps here tonight. Pace car is in, looking for the green this time.
So Joe Perry has been on a roll lately, and we'll see who gets the bounces tonight. As the green comes out, it's Dave Sylvia getting a slight jump over the rest of the field.
91 in the outside lane is Chris Williams trying to take his top spot on the back straightaway. He's got a half car length out front of Sylvia into turn 3 for the first time. He'll take the top spot off turn 4 and may lead lap 1 down the stripe as they are double wide from third on back. Richard Brooks a little out of shape is in hot competition with Danny Field for that 6th spot. They run double wide back to the corner.
Now Dave Barrich running third, but he is getting some companionship. And an incident in the back of the pack. Joe Godbout tangled up with the 17 of Williams, and the goal comes out after 1 lap.
17 car was about 4 foot in the air. I thought that car was heading onto its side over turn number 3. Is it about pogo sticked over the 37, as Matt would put it. Joe Godbout at the 17 for Kyle Williams. Both cars able to continue, but that 17 car up in the air took quite a shot when it landed. Both cars to continue.
Very busy birthday day here at the Speedbowl. Spencer Gay, 5 years old today, and also Maxwell Murphy, 7 years old today. So Spencer, Maxwell, all the best today as you celebrate your birthdays here at the Speedbowl.
Gotta go back.
Who's going to celebrate in this mini stock race as our drivers wheel around the 4th turn. And we are back underway at the bowl.
Williams in the 91. He'll lead him back to the corner with the 88 to the outside lane. That's Dave Sylvia. Double wide to turn in number 2. That 3rd spot in contention on the back straightaway. It's at Darmstadt in the 53 coming up through the field. The 55 of Barish is in that pack as well. He's under attack now by Glenn Colvin off the corner, back to the stripe. And Williams to lead the lap. Hard for 91.
And Dave Darmstadt breathing fire on the bottom groove, trying to catch up to Dave Sylvia, but is unable to do so. Dave Barrich in the middle of an exciting battle for 4th and 5th with Glenn Colvin. They strut off the 4th turn. It is still Williams in front, but he is surrounded by Sylvia and Darmstadt.
Glenn's got a shot at the championship, running among the top 5 off of turn number 2 as they are locked door to door just ahead of him for the top spot. Sylvia and Williams at the front of the field, door to door off of turn number 4. Darmstadt looking on in 3rd. Coleman's up the 4th and the 55 in 5th for Dave Barish. They go back to turn 2.
The Wild Band moving up through the field. Danny Field now emerges in 7th place. 1 notch ahead of Rich Brooks in car number 65. They waltz around the 4th corner on the outside. Dave Sylvia moves in front of Williams.
Great racing at the front of the field among the front 12 competitors in the turn number 2. Now it's the 88s taking the top spot. Dave Sylvia on the back straightaway. Battle shapes up now for 2nd. Williams on the inside. Glenn Colvin is in the outside lane, and he's going to take the spot away. Darmstadt is up there. Tim Jordan, Richard Brooks, and Barish in the 55, among others. They go down the back straightaway once again. 4 laps shy of the halfway mark.
What a month Tim Jordan has had in car number 47 as he bustles his way into the number 3 spot ahead of Williams. Richard Brooks also on the move in the top 4, and the man they're pursuing is Dave Sylvia in car number 88, trying to hang on to his first win of the year.
Joe Perry, Dave Trudeau starting to come alive mid-pack. Car number 7, car number 97. The Green Machine toward the outside of Dave Barish's 55. That is for the 8th position. Back to turn number 2 as the front 4 now have got the nose to tail, led by the 88 of Dave Sylvia. Colvin in the 2nd spot, followed by Tim Jordan. Richard Brooks challenge for the lead off turn 4.
There's room for Glenn and Colvin. Let's see if he can exploit it as they greyhound their way up the 4th turn. Colvin on the bottom. He has the momentum. He has the adrenaline, but he can't get the lead from Dave Sylvia. We'll see what happens as they kick off turn 4.
2nd time by side for the lead at the race's halfway mark. 10 down, 10 to go, and it's Colvin to the inside, Sylvia to the outside lane. In that 3rd spot, best view in the house is Tim Jordan in the 47. Richard Brooks closing in car 65. 4-way battle for the lead off of turn 4. Still deadlocked in the front of the field. Caution comes out. Turn 1, car gets the outside guardrail, and And unfortunately, the caution comes out because this has been one of the better mini stock races that we've seen here this year. They have been deadlocked at the front of the field among the top 12 all race long. 77, Sean Manning showing the way. Maybe next week. Somebody will have a birthday, I'm sure. Usually there's a few birthdays. Bring birthday cake and share it with Matt. We'll mention it twice. Going green.
I might even sing happy birthday.
Well then, never mind. Green flag off of turn number 4, back of the way. Colvin leads, Sylvia second. Jordan and Brooks tied for third in the stripe. They go back to the corner. Double wide for that position. Danny Field trying to gain some ground as well. Into turn 3, top 6, breaking away from the pack. Coming around a complete lap number 11 with Colvin out front.
And the battle is for third and fourth. Bringing Brooks on the outside, giving Tim Jordan something to think about it. They blur their way down the backstretch. Jordan is not only able to hold off Brooks, he's moving in on second place at Dave Sylvia.
That's the best race on the speedway. 3 car lengths behind race leader Glenn Colvin at the front of the field. Here's Jordan to the inside of Sylvia for second. Nose to nose on the back straightaway. Brooks in fourth, Darmstadt fifth, Field in the 6th spot. Then they're side by side further back for the 7th position. That's where we find the 91. Chris Williams, Dave Barrage in the 55, and the 97 of Dave Trudeau gaining some ground. Further up, race for second continues. It's hot and heavy on the back straightaway. Tim Jordan the inside of Sylvia for the spot.
And let's see if Jordan can make the move stick as they pour off the 4th turn. Jordan by a car length over Sylvia. Brooks slight contact in the 47 car, but they go unscathed down the backstretch. And Jeff Walsh still holding on as our leader, 5 laps away from giving him a $1,000 payday.
We'll see what happens. That's Colvin and the 88 nearly out of control off of turn 4 for Sylvia. Early race leader now is dropped back to the 5th position. Couple of car lengths behind Jan Darmstadt in the 53. Into the final 5 circuits now. 4 laps to go for Glenn Colvin. Here comes Tim Jordan, though, trying to reel him in for the race win. They go back to turn 2. Everyone knows the tail among the front half dozen.
Tim Jordan known for his finishing kicks, and he needs a good one here to thunder his way past Glenn Colvin. They're ready to stampede their way across the stripe. Colvin holding off Jordan. Brooks is in the neighborhood. Darmstadt infiltrating the 4th position, 1 notch ahead of Sylvia. Here comes Jordan making a move on our leader.
Yeah, Colvin's going to have his hands full here in just a moment off of turn number 4 with 2 laps to go. Tim Jordan is there. Brooks is right there in the 3rd spot. Darmstadt 4th. Sylvia dropped back to 5th. Challenge up front in turn 2. Jordan looks to the inside of Colvin. Colvin racing for the extra bucks for Jeff Walsh. Caution flag comes out. Caution for a spin in turn 4. And that's the 12 gone around for James Pont. Yellow flag with 2 laps to go. Down in the front.
For the adoring fans, that Butler fan club down there. Of course, very tight race. It's going to be decided here in 2 laps. On the inside, Glenn Colvin. On the outside, Tim Jordan. As they make their way back to the restart line, it looks like Jordan with a great restart in the 42nd. So this case is a reflection of things as a whole. Jordan on the outside, coming down the back straightaway. Colvin on the inside. Richard Brooks on the inside of the 2nd group of drivers out here as they make the way around, this time by Kyle, the final lap.
Colvin racing for the extra bucks and the championship. Tim Jordan just racing for the win. With a half lap to go, they are still nose to nose on the back straightaway. Richard Brooks looks on in the 3rd spot, but in turn 3 for the final time, will it be Colvin? Will it be Jordan? Off of turn number 4, checkered flag. Matt probably had the best view of that finish.
And he is going to make his way down there also.
39.
Also joining him here tonight will be Mike Myhofer. He'll be making his way down into the winner's circle as well because he is the man of the plan.
My crew, we've been working on the cars night in, night out. I think we might be able to kick it up a notch for the rest of the season.
A man who kicked it up a notch tonight, finishing in third place, Rich Brooks at car number 65. Now let's meet one of the hottest drivers in the mini stock division, finishing in second tonight, the driver of car number 47, Tim Jordan. Well, Tim, you really made it exciting over the final 2 laps. What was the difference?
I don't really know. I got through turn 3 and 4 a little bit worse, I guess, than Glenn. I just can't get the stinking win. It's really making me mad now that I'm disappointed with the second, but I'm just being sarcastic. I'm really happy that I got second. Got to thank all my sponsors, Larry's Auto Machine for great power, J&J Custom Design, Mike Murphy and the A.T.E. I got to thank my uncle, my mom, my dad, my grandfather, all my fans out there. I got to just thank everybody for making this a great effort every weekend.
Well, another outstanding ride for the driver of car number 47, Tim Jordan. And now it's time to meet our winner. A great ride in the car number 39, Glenn Colvin. Well, Glenn, take us through that last lap. How were you able to pull off that win?
I have no idea because Timmy had one heck of a car out there, and I was pushing, and I had to run him hard, and I gave it everything I got. And actually, I messed up on the start, and I thought I just threw it away there. And I love running with him, Rich Brooks. I'm having a blast out here. I gotta thank my crew. This is awesome. I mean, this is our 4th win, and I never even dreamed of getting one this year. Gotta thank GCR Specialties, Precision Machine Products, Precision Wheel Service. GCR Jeff, my family, and my buddy Paul Covey out there for helping out, my teammate, and we're just having a great time.
And of course, you won $1,000 for a fan tonight and $500 extra for yourself. Not a bad haul.
Holy, yeah!
I think he just said it best right now. Our winner of the mini stock feature, Glenn Colvin.
Yeah, I think he's happy down there trackside.